What's up, everyone? Pasebola here. We now have the second game for today, January 8, 2024, NBA Game Day. This is Boston Celtics going up against Indiana Pacers. This one will happen at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasebola. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Approaching this game, the Boston Celtics, they got a record of 28 wins and 7 losses, while Indiana Pacers, they do carry with them a record of 20 and 15. As we all know, we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel, but for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you might actually reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. You can just actually check on the descriptions of these videos, and you can see the details right there. Alright, the spread that is given is minus 3.5, and that's given towards Boston Celtics. The Indiana Pacers, they do have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. In terms of momentum, this is quite obvious. We got to give it to Boston Celtics as they are approaching this game on the back-to-back wins, while Indiana is coming off a loss. Now, not only that, for the last 10 games, Boston Celtics have won 8, while Indiana Pacers, they are right behind them, winning 7 out of their last 10. But again, the momentum should be in Boston's side. Now let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams. Now this is what's going to make this one a bit tricky. For Boston Celtics, I see 3 players in the IL. Sam Hauser, Jason Tatum, and Kristaps Porzingis. All are listed as questionable or game time decision for the Celtics. Now for Indiana Pacers, I also see 3 players down here, all listed as questionable and game time decision. Andrew Nembhard, Bruce Brown, and Isaiah Jackson. Right, so as you can see there, both teams got 3 players in IL. All players are actually tagged as game time decision or questionable. But if you take a look at as to who those players are in the IL, you gotta pick Indiana Pacers, who's got the advantage because Porzingis and Tatum are actually in the IL of Boston Celtics. So potentially, both of those starters, or at least one of those starters, may be out for the Boston Celtics, and I know it's gonna hurt them. Okay, what do we have here? Again, minus 3.5 given to Boston Celtics. It actually opened up with minus 6.5. I checked it out. Now it is down to minus 3.5 because of those uncertainties that we have in the injury list. For those who would want to be really safe, just go ahead and wait until the final announcement will be made, whether those players are going to be playing or not on both Boston and Indiana's end. But let's talk about the situation right now. Those are the players who are in the IL, and their statuses are all questionable. Minus 3.5 is given to the Boston Celtics. We all know what happened the last time out. We got that right. Boston Celtics actually defeated Indiana Pacers 118-101. Now, the spread was a bit high on that. I guess it was at minus 5.5 if I remember it right. And right now it's minus 3.5 because of those pending ILs. So we can't really tell. But I feel like the defense of Boston Celtics is really tough enough for them to be able to stop on Indiana Pacers. Halliburton had a hard time doing the Halliburton magic the last time out, but I'm pretty sure that there will be adjustments that will be made by Indiana Pacers. I know those 3 players in the IL of Indiana Pacers ain't as huge as Tatum and as huge as Porzingis, but those players can actually help them a lot. I'm talking about Bruce Brown, I'm talking about Nembhard, right? Those players help Pacers a lot. So whether they would be playing or not will really also give them a huge lift if ever they would be suiting up. So this one's again gonna be a very very tough, very tough prediction to be made. But I'm gonna still go with Boston Celtics in here. They are having some momentum. And again, I believe that the defense of Boston Celtics are starting to figure out how to apply necessary defense on Halliburton. That way they can minimize the damage that Halliburton can potentially do. I know adjustments will be made by Indiana Pacers, but I still side on Boston's defense to take care of the job. So my pick would be Boston Celtics minus 3.5. Celtics minus 3.5. Peace out. Pasay love and God bless.